Hey there, my name is Mark Savell. I'm a realtor with Sage Real Estate and a blogger over at TorontoLivings.com. And in this video, I want to offer you some heavenly advice to help you sell your property. Now, you're having a hard time trying to sell your home. Have you followed all the advice of your realtor, done countless open houses, and possibly even reduced your price, all still with no luck? Well, maybe it's time you look to the heavens above and ask the Lord for a little bit of guidance. Because in this video, I'm going to talk to you all about Saint Joseph and how he's helped countless people sell their property. Now, you can pick up one of these statues by clicking on the link in the description below, and you're going to get all the information needed to ask Saint Joseph for help in selling your home. Now, let's start with a little bit of history on Saint Joseph. Who is he? Well, he's a lot of things to a lot of people. And he started off as Joseph of Nazareth. He is a carpenter by trade, and according to the Bible, he is the husband to Mary, and through divine intervention, the father of Jesus Christ. I'm going to take a step further and say he may have been the world's very first real estate agent. And I say that because, he was a carpenter by trade, so chances are he built the homes, and we all know how he moved Mary to Bethlehem to have Jesus, and then when an angel told him to get out of Bethlehem, he moved them to another place. So for all those reasons and more, I'm going to go ahead and say he's the world's very first real estate agent. But let's fast forward to the 18th century, because that's where the story really starts to come together. Nuns in Europe were having a really hard time securing land to build their monasteries. So what they would do is take a precious metal with a picture of Saint Joseph on it and bury it in the ground. They would say countless prayers, and through divine intervention, somehow, some miraculous way, their wishes would be answered and they would get the land needed to build their monasteries. So how does that apply to us in the 21st century? Well, I'm going to go over 4 steps that you need to follow to use Saint Joseph and ask for his help in selling your home. The first step, and I don't know if you need to be Catholic or religious for this step to work, but you basically got to ask Saint Joseph to speak to the Lord and help you sell your home. And that maybe is the easy part, because in step 2 is where you're going to get your hands a little dirty. You're supposed to take this statue and bury it in the ground near the for sale sign of your home. And if you live in a condo, don't worry, you can do the same thing with a flower pot. The jury's out as to how and where you're supposed to put the statue, but from most places I've read online, it is near the for sale sign, or if you're in a condo, near a window to the front of the unit. Step 3, and this is very, very important. When you put Saint Joseph in the ground, you have to put him in upside down. It is important that the feet face the heavens above, and there's a matter of personal preference as to whether he should be facing the property or away from it. But in the ground, upside down is the most important part of step 3. Now, once Saint Joseph is in the ground, you're supposed to say a number of prayers asking for his help to sell your home. And when the miracle happens, we get to step 4. And that's a very important part of the process, because you are supposed to take Joseph out of the ground and take him with you to your next home, where he is to be displayed on a mantle where you could be reminded of the help he's given you to sell your property. Now, does it work? Well, every client who's asked me to use the Saint Joseph statue has sold their home. So is it a coincidence? Is it a miracle? I like to think it's a little bit of both. But nonetheless, if you have any questions about how Saint Joseph or I can help you sell your property, leave a comment in the link below. And if you haven't yet, please hit subscribe. Thank you for watching.